It's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On 1st down is Mayfield. The coverage right there, and it's knocked away. Incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it'll be 2nd down.
I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that whole one picked.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. It's been a busy 1st quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down. Throwing is Baker. It's into the hands of Pickens once again. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
13-yard line.
Baker to throw. That one taken in. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Green Bay. Point after now from Tucker. He's got it. And the Packers will extend their 1st quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So, following the touchdown, the punter man going to kick this one away. Marcus Jones now to return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken back.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 8. The shotgun, and to throw for McCarthy. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Packers on top. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for the first with Etienne.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 8 yards. It's now 4th down.
punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. On fourth down, here's McCarthy. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And he's going to have the Bears first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
First down, Chicago.
On the give, it's Etienne. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
First down, Bears.
They'll right once more with Etienne. And he finds a little bit of space. They'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
3rd and 2. Here we go. Third and 2, and here's McCarthy. Back into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
The Bears are going to have a first and goal. He's able to take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
They'll run. It's Hall. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
Brings up second and goal at the 10-yard line.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Chicago.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw is Mayfield. Gonna look deep, looking for more. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back to the air. It's Mayfield. Into the hands of Pickens. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is Mayfield. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. A quick slant, looked in by Moore. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's good for the Packers. First down. First and 10 at the 36.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. Right back to Moore, another grab. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
180!
On the give, it's Jones. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
180!
On play action, Mayfield to the outside. A catch made by Moore. Get about 6 before he's taken down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime. Third down, they need 5.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! Stop!
Throwing is Mayfield. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. D.J. Moore. Touchdown, Packers. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy. He'll air one out for Higgins. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
He's across midfield. Still on his feet. And he will score. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown Bears. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Reichert now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bears draw closer here. It's 21-14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no return here. This is a touchback.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Second down throw for Mayfield. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He's going to look downfield once again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. So on fourth down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. Back deep is Marcus Jones. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Jones now on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Etienne. Into the secondary, past the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That was good for 29.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pick.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. In motion, Reed. On the handoff, here comes Hall. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Jalen Johnson up from his corner spot to make the stop.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 5. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Work in the middle, that's Kraft. He's got it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And the Bears first down.
Again, here's Hall. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 7. This run straight ahead for Etienne. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out into the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
They run straight ahead with Jones. And this will be good enough for a 1st down as he gets up past the 25.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down.
At the 38-yard line.
On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. He'll find his big target, Pat Freiermuth. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Jones. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On 2nd down, Baker. Room to maneuver at the 35. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
On the draw, here's Jones. And he shows off his strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 21, here's 2nd down and 2.
180!
On the run, Jones begins this 4th quarter. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Now a handoff. Jones. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Tucker for the point out. The kick is good. And the Packers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. So, following the touchdown, the punter, Madge, going to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. Pick up the 46-yard. And he dances away from one defender on his way. Gain of 7.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
McCarthy to the air on second down. He'll get this to his tight end, Ja'Tavion Sanders. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal. They'll run it here with Etienne. And he'll take this down to about the 7. Now here's second and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up second and goal at the Packers' 7-yard line.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jayden Reed. Touchdown, Chicago. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. So let's see if the Bears can keep it rolling as they go for 2.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
From the shotgun, it's a throw to the end zone. It's intercepted.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Goes there on 1st and 10. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 11. First down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On the ground now with Jones. Modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Second down, 8 yards to go. They run it once more with Jones. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. So, fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain. I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
And this one online, and it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Here comes a return from the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That'll be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Regular. 180.
Out of the gun, they give it to Jones. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
180. What's up?
Again, it's Jones. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. That's a 2nd charge timeout to Chicago as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. It is 2nd and 6. On the handoff, Jones. And the Packers are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
What's up?
Only 1 timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So, it's a win for the Packers. They get the home victory here in the division in the 1st of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So, that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EA Sports.